Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today we're starting phase 3 of fixing Mumbles Pond. Alright, let's go. We have another beautiful day here today, but the clouds are rolling in and we're expecting a heavy thunderstorm this afternoon. We have the birds out at the pond right now, cooling off, floating around. And I did get the yellow ball pumped up, so it's floating the pump in some open water again. I do want to get another extension on that pink ball though. And I did pick up another hose from Lowe's, so we can get that done too. But our main goal today is to get aeration into Mumbles Pond, and our most supportive subscriber has helped out with that. Pup, we had a whole aerator system sent in. We have the pump, the plate, the discs, and the weighted hose. So thank you so much, Bernadette. This is going to be a huge help to Mumbles Pond. Now I did start opening up the box here to see what we have, but we still have to put it all together. And I also started grabbing some other things around the property that I might use, might not. Pup. Now recently in phase 2 of fixing Mumbles Pond, we did run electric underground out to the dam. I did have electric ran down to the vegetable garden, and I branched off of that and we went over to the corner of Mumbles Pond. And this morning I did finish raking out the trench, so it's all covered up, and then I ran over it with the blueberry. So we have electric out there and a couple receptacles we can plug the aerator into now. So we'll be able to take the aerator out there, get it plugged in and working out on Mumbles Pond today. So we can get it plugged in and working out there on Mumbles Pond, but we're also going to need to protect it from the weather. Oh, the geyser. Gorgeous. Starting to get the hostas to bloom around here too. Just beautiful. But like I said, I started gathering up some things around the property, just things I already have lying around. And I have this tote here that I was going to use for a different project. I was actually going to make a worm farm. But then I found all the worms up in the compost, and I pretty much already have a farm going, so I don't need to make one in a container. So I was thinking, since I had this might be a good thing to put the aerator pump inside so it doesn't get wet whenever it rains. But we also don't want it overheating, so I got to figure out how to make ventilation in this too. But I'm going to get it put together, take it out there, make sure it works, and then we can figure out where it's going to live. Pup, you ready to works? You pup. Pup. You gonna help? Alright, this is the weighted plate that holds the aerator down, because once you pump this full of air, it's going to want to float. Leave these just screw onto there. Alright, pup, I think that's what we needed. We're all hooked up. Everything's pretty much just hand tight, except for the hose clamps. And, oh, you need the rope. Alright, I think we're set up, pup. Need to get it to... Gonna need it to flip like that though. I'm gonna add some weight to this side and maybe it'll drop down a little bit more even. That might work. Okay. To the blueberry. Set, pup. Gonna throw it in the water. Degrees. Alright, it's not deep in there, but we're just going to make sure it works first, and then I'm going to have to get in the tail feather and take it out where we want it. Plug it in, pup. We have bubbles. We have bubbles, ducks. That's awesome. And I'm just gonna protect it with this tote like this for now, until I can get a more permanent setup. I'm thinking about burying it in the ground right here. We'll see. But we gotta get this a little bit deeper. That's awesome. We got bubbles. All right, now we got to get it in position a little bit deeper. right, let's go. Slack. Okay, let's try again. We're in. I think we're good. Let me see what it looks like from the land. Alright, well here's the issue. I can't see any bubbles from the patio. It is right behind that rock. I'm gonna have to get it out a little bit further. I want to be able to see it, and I can't see it yet. Huh, pup, we gotta take it out further. To the blueberry, and then the tail feather. Alright, pup, I think we beat the storm. It's getting dark out there, but it didn't start raining yet. Oh no, look at the water. It's starting to rain right now. I spoke too early. Huh, pup, at least we got the aerator hooked up, and it looks like we have plenty of hose. We could even move this around if we want to. It was a little bit difficult getting this hose to get strung out there where I needed it. Oh, I'm starting to hear some thunder too. But I got it out here pretty much in the center of the pond, one of the deepest areas. Now, since we are just starting this aerator in the pond, we want to start it slow. Oh, starlings! Look at them up there just stealing all my duck feed. We're not supposed to have a bunch of starlings right now. Those birds stealing all my feed. But we're not going to be running this aerator 24/7 just yet. We want to get it started to get that water circulating. A lot of the lower water in the pond, since we're about 8 feet deep, we have some dead water that hasn't been circulating. But now that we have this aerator dropped all the way down to the bottom of the pond, it's going to help stir up a lot more. And it's going to help make that lower water a lot more habitable for the fish. But we have to do it slow. So I'm just going to run that for maybe an hour today, and then we're going to be shutting it off for the night, and then I'll turn it back on tomorrow. But it's really good to see it working out here, and we have it plugged in right next to the pond. So I think phase 3, getting aeration into the pond, is a success. And you can just see a shadow below the water of where me and my dad dropped that big stump, which is going to be great fish habitat. Now looking at the water already, I can see a lot of it getting stirred up and turning a little bit darker. I can definitely tell those bubbles are bringing up some dirt off the bottom. And that's why we don't want to leave it on for too long, because we're going to be stirring up a lot of that dead water, and if we stir all that dead water into the live water up top, the whole pond will be dead. Pup, and there is a little bit of noise from this, but it's not too bad, and I think I can make that box a little bit better to give it some more airflow in there, but also to quiet it down. Now hopefully this storm doesn't go all south of us. We could use some fresh rain. But we've already been running this for about 30 minutes, just trying to get it out there and in place. So I don't think I'm going to let it run for too much longer, because I do think it is starting to darken up the water. And for now, I just tied the little alligator thermometer to the rope, so I'll be able to find that rope and pull it and move it as I need it, because you really don't want to be lifting it up from the air hose connection. But now that we have the aerator in the pond, I'm really hoping it helps with the water quality, because I'm ready to get back out there and catch some more fish. Pup, we got to pick back up on the Stalking Mumbles Pond series. And check out this bloom from the knockout rose. Perfect timing. So I'm just going to run the aerator for about 45 minutes tonight, and then I can turn it on again tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll probably run it for an hour, maybe in the morning, and then run it for another hour late afternoon. And if you've ever been aerating a new pond and have a good idea of what the schedule should be, make sure to leave it in the comments down below. But I think this rain is starting to come in now. Pup, it's getting dark. But the ditch line is looking good, like it never even happened, and we have electric out at Mumbles Pond running a new aerator. Pup, things are really coming together. So that's going to be all for this one. Everybody leave a thanks in the comments to Bernadette for sending in the aerator. And if you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. Good boy. Oh, it's raining sideways now. Take cover, birds.